Oh. Okay, we are live. Here we go tonight. We'll just wait and let people pop on here. And last week I had an enormously hard time with the volume, so I want to make sure. Hi, Connie. Can you hear me well tonight? Last week's video was muffled, and I checked. Okay, if somebody could comment if you can hear me well tonight. Last week it was kind of muffled, and I didn't want that to happen again tonight, not with these directions on this card. Hi, Brenda. Oh, Brenda, you asked a question about all of my blocks. You said, okay, thank you very much, Connie. I don't know what happened last week. I got off of here and checked the volume, and the volume was fine on my phone. I don't know if it was a Facebook thing or what. But I am so happy to be here with you guys this evening, just to craft a little. This was an endeavor for me. I loved putting this together. I've always wanted to do one of these. And hi, Janet. I've always wanted to do a 3D box card, but you have to use, most of the instructions that I've always seen is with 12 by 12 solid cardstock, of which I really don't carry. I didn't get a notification though. I just knew to be on Facebook. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm sorry you didn't get a notification. I don't know if you have to set that up on your end to like hit a little bell or something like that, that when I'm on, you get a ding or something like that. But this little card. So I finally found a person. Her name is Meg Lovin. And hi, Diana. Hi, Sue. I found this lady, Meg Lovin, and she did this, and it fits in a regular envelope, and that is what I wanted. Those were the dimensions that I wanted to fit in an envelope. Look at that. It is going to be able to be mailed. Hi, Glenda. So this is just fun. Now, I will post the measurements and everything over on my YouTube channel when I get it done tonight. So let's talk about what we've used here, which of course is become one of my absolute faves, the honeybee with the detailed bee dies right here bundle that's in the occasions catalog. And then this paper is the celebration paper from Celebration. So I received this paper for free. So with every like $50 you can get an item for free, or $100 you can get an item for free. Hey, Vicky. And so this is the paper. I love this paper. I am now on, I'm not kidding, I am on my third pack of this paper. I just placed an order today. Hey, Kathy. From very snowy Colorado. Yes, we had snow here, but then we had rain, and I got flooded. So did my daughter under the house. So we've been pumping that stuff out and doing all of this. And yeah, just it's been a very busy weekend. Hi, Paula. So I wanted to show you this die right here. Is this not a cute die? Let me hold it really close. Look at that stitching. I love that. That is, I've been like hooked on this because I just got this. So Sentimental bundle. And this is the Stitch So Sweetly dies. Now, I love these because the font is beautiful, but these are also very big sayings, very large sayings, and I like that. Hi, Carol. I'm glad you remembered. Thank you. But these dies right here, I've got to show you these. We have scalloped and stitched in like this rectangle. I love that. But these all layer within themselves also. This is a really, really nice die set. If you guys, if you don't even want the stamp set, I hope that they carry these over. These are really nice dies. So I wanted to show you that. Now, we talked last week about the giveaway, and I'm going to add something to it. So the giveaway is there are 6 5 1/4 by 4 card fronts right here with the lily pad. This comes from these, yes, those dies are awesome for sure. Hi, Mary. Hi, Carrie. So this is 6 by 6 sheets from the lily celebration paper, and it's 5 1/4 by 4, so double-sided, so you could have fun with this. And then you get the card that I made last week, Relax and Chinchilla Out. It's so cute. It's a little get well card. You can always use one of those in the arsenal, right? And then I had one of my Paper Pumpkin people, she moved, and her card kit kind of got messed up in the mail, so I sent her, of course, another card kit. But the card kit from last month came back. I just received it in the mail. I think it was Saturday. Thank you, Kathy. Hi, Savings Maker. And so this, I'm going to add this card kit because I won't use it at all. This was last month's card kit for January. And then there's also a pretty little thank you card in there also. So this was her kit. And like I said, I sent her another one. It's not like she didn't get one because they had moved and the address thing kind of got messed up. So I didn't know what to do with this kit. And I thought, oh, that's good. I'll just put it into the giveaway for tonight. So that's a nice giveaway for this evening. So let's go ahead and pick someone. If you commented last week, I write your name down. There's no big deal about any of this. I just write your name down on paper. I cut it up during the day while I'm doing everything else on Sunday around here. And I put it in this little bucket, and then I draw somebody out. Let me get my hands on somebody right here. Good. Janet Bell. Janet Bell. You receive the free gift. Now, the giveaway tonight is going to be this card. I'm going to send you both of them, okay? I can make them. I have a ton of paper. So I'm going to send you both that we make tonight. That will be the giveaway. So just comment below and just say hello or, hey, and where you're from or whatever. And then I'll write your name down and we'll do the same thing. We pick it out of that little bucket every single week. I love this because, like I said, it folds like this and it fits right here into a regular medium-sized envelope. I was looking for someone who had these dimensions. Isn't this just cute? Oh, and I put that on the back, thinking of you, sweet friend. We will also do that this evening. But look at how nice the back just stands up. She really had some great directions. And you can use any kind of DSP for this. So let's go over what we have here. I've already colored everything and cut them out, and I'll talk to you about that as I go. I also did my envelopes, both of them, okay, for our project. So let me get things out of the way here. And what we have here is a piece of black cardstock. And it is, let me get my measurements. It is 8.5 by 5.5. So it's a half a sheet. It's like the size of a card that you would fold in the landscape type of direction, where you would fold it over. It would kind of open like a book, or it would open like this, okay? So it's 8.5 by 5.5. We're going to score it on the 8.5 inch side here. We're going to score it 2, 4, 6, and 8. Then we're going to turn it and score with the 5.5 at the top. We're going to score it right down the middle at 2 3/4. I'm going to go over all of this as I'm doing it with you. Then we have a piece of black here, and it's 3 inches by 2 3/4 inches. We're going to put the 3-inch side toward the top of the scoring board, and we're going to score it on each side at 1/2 inch. And that makes our little mechanism that sits inside of here to hold up our bees or whatever you want to put. I even thought, wouldn't bees and butterflies look adorable? Yes, Diana, this card is really cute, and I was so happy that I could find something that would fit. Because like I said, all the ones that I saw on YouTube were cut with 12 by 12 paper, but I wanted something smaller. So when I found this, I was just so thrilled that I found the measurements. Okay, so let's talk about what we have cut here. Of your DSP, you're going to want one piece right here. This is the back, and it's 1 3/4 by 5 1/4. 1 3/4 by 5 1/4. Now, each one of these tabs here, however that you want to color, you know, put whatever DSP that you want to put, okay, you will need for the top, let's see, wait a minute, wait, here's the top. For the top, what you see here, you'll need 4 pieces of 1 3/4 by 2 1/2. These are all 1 3/4 by 2 1/2 to go around this, the flaps, because see, you have the back already, okay? You only need then 3 pieces to go along the flaps. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 7 cut at 1 3/4 by 2 1/2. Then we have the bottom part, and again, we just want 3. So we need 10 pieces cut at 1 3/4 by 2 1/2 to be able to cover the card like I did. Okay, so, and you can mix and match whatever colors you want, however you want to do it. This one here, I colored my bees, and then I colored my flowers. I cut them out with the dies. Hey, Lily, and skidding in sideways, you're fine. Thank you. So this flower right here, I colored with Light Daffodil Delight. But for this one tonight, because just so that we can do something a little different, this was cut, just cut with the die out of the paper. See, and it's got that gold. Hi, Judith. It's got that gold right there. I did take some light old olive, and I went over the center of these leaves just a little bit to give them a little greenish tone with that black. But that's all that I did. And I also did that on these leaves right here. So, okay, let's go ahead and start. Let me get a drink of water. Okay, I'm bringing in the scoreboard right here. Put it over top of everything. And with my 8 1/2 inch side to the top. Hi, Becky. I want to score this, and I always use the smaller end of the little stylus here at 2, 4, 6, and 8. So here's 2, 4, 6, and 8. Now I'm going to turn it. This is a great little box. Can you imagine the poppies? Okay, I'm just saying, I think that would look adorable on these. But I'll show you a little secret too with it. Okay, so then you want to turn this and have the 5 1/2 inch to the top, and you want to score at 2 3/4. That's halfway. Oh, the ladybugs, Vicky. Yes, the ladybugs, for sure. I love that. Okay, so that's at 2. Oh, I did that wrong. Okay, 2 3/4. I'm sorry. I was talking. Did you see that? You didn't see that, right? Okay, 2 3/4 right there. Okay, so that is in the center of that piece. I don't think that's going to matter because we're going to cover everything. I think we'll be okay. Now, there's 2 smaller pieces down here. I am so sorry that's like that. That is bothering me. Hold on. So what do? You just cut one, right? Let's just cut another one right quick. So we just need it at 5 1/2. That's all. We're at the beginning. Here we go. I'll make that with another one. Let's just do that again. Okay. So 2 with the 8 1/2 on the top. 4. See what? Nothing happened. Thank you, Lily. 6 and 8. Turning it to the 5 1/2, and then scoring at 2 3/4. Okay, not 2 1/2, 2 3/4. Right there. Okay, now I can really show you. Hey, Chris. Okay, so this was, yes, the poppies for sure, Diana. These 2 little tabs down here, you want to cut this upper tab. I call this the bottom portion. Like if you were holding it like this, This was the bottom, this is the top. We want to cut this out. Let me get some snips. And so if you're looking at it like this, we're going to cut the right side out. And this is going to make a nice little tab to hold your box together. This is so simple, absolutely so simple. Okay, now right here you want to kind of angle that and miter it a little bit as you clip that out. See that angle right there? Is anybody, Becky's asking if anybody else's videos are freezing. Now you want to angle this side also. So, you know, angle both the ends to make a tab right there. Okay, let me get this out of the way. Okay, now we're going to bring in our little piece of black that we talked about, and we want the 3-inch side to the top right here. And we're going to score this at a 1/2 inch on either side. 1/2 inch, and I just turn it, and a 1/2 inch. Now that should be all the scoring that we need. Okay. Okay, so Diana says that hers is not freezing. Okay, moving that out of the way. Now, we want to go ahead and fold these, and this is a good time to have a bone folder. You want to fold them in and just burnish them down. And this, like I said, is the inside mechanism of the card. So I'll stand that up to the side. Now we're going to do this. On this side, where the tab is not, on the side that the tab is not, we're going to cut up to the score line and release all 4 of these. Right to that score line. And this right here, this is the kind of card that if you're in a hurry, don't make this card. This takes time, but I think it comes out just so stinking cute. So I wanted to make sure that I even posted that we might be on here a little bit longer tonight. Okay, so now, and you keep refreshing it. Mine are freezing and I have to keep refreshing. Who's that? Who's freezing? Mary is freezing. Hi, Jordan. Some are fine or some are freezing. Okay, so now we want to take this and we want to fold on our score lines, okay? And so we just want to fold these down like this. And I am going to use my bone folder. And I know the back one has to stand up, but it's okay. Just fold everything. It's just easier this way. Fold on every score line. Just like that, okay? Now, this tab, fold it in and burnish that down. So basically, you know, just score, fold, everything. Now what we want to do is put our box together. And this is going to come over. We're going to put our tab inside and we're just going to basically fold this in half. And that's going to meet perfectly. And we want to use some Tombow on this. This whole project I used Tombow because I really needed the wiggle room. So right here, and I'm just folding it in half. Make sure that your bottom, that you are squared up there at the bottom. That is very important, that this here, nothing hangs off, okay? So that right there's your card. Right there is our card. If I didn't just glue the whole thing together. No, okay. Because you know on camera, it's like, oh my goodness, I'm gonna tackle this. Okay, now I want to look at where my seam is and I want this to the back, okay? So I wanna put my long piece right here on this area, okay? Because I looked at the seam and that's where I want to do that. So we're going to do this to get it to stand up. So right here, this is the back panel. And you see you can collapse this nicely and then work on it flat. You don't have to work on it kind of hanging in the air. So right there is that. Let that go just like that. Beautiful. Okay, now that will hold that up. And then all of these guys are then going to be bent out, just like that. And there is our box. Isn't that wonderful? And that piece of DSP is so nice and sturdy. It really sturdies it up. Now see how it's a little cattywampus right there? When we put this in, that's going to stop. So let's go ahead and put this in now. A little Tombow. And again, this is something else that you want to tap it on the bottom. I kind of hold these tabs in just a little bit, just like that, with my hand. And I put it in, watch me, put it in on an angle and then turn it. Don't try to feed it down this way. The glue, I promise you, will run up and you'll have like runoff of the glue, because that's what happened to me. So go in at you know, like corner to corner. And then when you get it in there, when you're on the bottom, go ahead and open those tabs up and then put them into place. And keeping your box on the bottom so that your bottom is, you know, you can't have this stuff hanging off here, down here at the bottom, or it's not going to sit straight, okay? So that's why this is important, just mess with it just a little bit. There, I've got that one side is holding nicely. Now I'll get this side to hold. Nice. Just like that. And we have, could that have just come up just a hair? Huh? Let's see, I don't think we're committed yet. Right? Yeah. Okay. Just to square that box up nicely, just like that. Okay, like that better. Okay, and then that's where you're going to attach some of your window sheets. And that's all that is window sheet. Is that good? Okay. Let me just fool with this just a little bit. Okay, there. There we go. And it's nice and sturdy, and now we're square. Perfect. Now, we want to go ahead and start to decorate. So this one where I have the honeycomb and the bee. I'm going to put the bee back here. And now really it's just decorating this box very easily with all of these little pieces. I suggest that you cut your pieces so that you can go by pretty quickly and get them on. All of this DSP or whatever paper that you are going to use is cut at 1 3/4 by 2 1/2. And then we're going to come around with these pretty little honeycombs. Mine is playing up too. I think it's Facebook, not Joanne or us. Oh, thank you. I'm so sorry. You know, last week we had the issue with the volume. So when I got off of here, I thought, oh, my bad. You know, I probably turned my volume down. I didn't. My volume was up all the way on my phone. Again, I feel like that was a Facebook glitch. Yeah, so probably, or who knows, slow internet. But probably just Facebook. A lot of people might be on it, right? Sunday night. So here I just start attaching these. How pretty. I cannot believe, seriously, okay guys, I cannot believe we are 6 weeks to being done. Yeah, because we're almost the middle of February. So 6 weeks to being done with Celebration. How did this go by so quick? A customer friend and I were talking today on the phone, and I was like, I feel so rushed, like I haven't got to do everything. I almost like want them to extend it, you know. And there's another release, guys. There is another release of Celebration products coming. So I actually got to pre-order some beautiful paper today. You remember, if you are a demonstrator, you can pre-order. Okay, so now we want to take these. I took these with the dashes and I put them on the bottom just so that they would match up with my back. So I'm going to keep collapsing your card. That was another thing that she said. Always collapse your card to make sure that you are lined up okay. And that center is kind of not, but we're okay. Oh, there it went. Okay, no, we're good. we are good. I see a little hang off right there. I want to snip that. Now would be the time to do that. Let's see. Just hanging out just a little bit there. Okay. Give it a nice little trim. Okay. And then, like she said, keep taking this and folding it down, making sure that everything, you know, folds correctly and is in the correct spot. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, so now we're going to add these to the bottom. And there's just 3 of these. And again, I'm just going to collapse this card. It's really not hard at all. These are really not difficult at all. A little time consuming, but you know, if it's snowing and raining and flooding and everything else, you know, that it does here in Tennessee in the matter of 24 hours. We had like 70-degree weather. We had a flood. Then we had snow. And all of us here are going, oh yeah, that's normal. Yeah. There we go there. And then here. I think I'm out of that Tombow in that one. So we'll just, let's grab a new one, right? Okay. Put this here. There we go. And then that goes down here. Now on the top part, I want to put the 3 that I cut out with the bees. And you know, I just look at this and I try to make sure that the lines are the same. Just more fun in the crash. Yeah. I agree, Glenda. Oh my goodness. Now we're going to put these up top. And these will absolutely like just flip down. So cute. And then 2 back here. And really, when you get everything cut out, you are in like good to go with this. This is that kind of a card. It can just really go together nicely. Wouldn't this look cute with some gingham? You know, I think that it would be a cute, because it's a, I called it a mini 3D. Yes, you do need to make one. These are not hard, and you know, it's a great way to use little scraps. It really is. So, win-win on that. Okay, here we go. Now we are decorated. Just like that. Oh, cute. Cute, cute, cute. Now, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead now and do our little things that are going to stick up. I have 4 pieces of acetate here, and I didn't care how long or short they were. Honest, they they're basically different sizes. They were just a scrap piece, and I cut this at a 1/2 inch, and I didn't care how long they were. I'm saying this one might be 3 inches, maybe these are 2.5, something like that. Okay, so you want to put, oh look, I did this hello, and look at how sweet that is. Oh, thank you, Diana. Yes, this is a great card to really sit with a group and make, I think. Look at how cute that is with that so sweetly dies, just so pretty. Okay, so now we're going to put this on one of these pieces of acetate, and I'm going to kind of cock it to the side. Now, one of the major things that you need to remember with this card is that nothing can stick out because of the envelope, okay? So here, you want to do one. I did one thing at a time. I did this. I would collapse it in and just look at it. Hi, Sherry. Okay, so watch this. I want to put some Tombow here on the front because it's actually going to attach to the front of the card. So, right here at the front, not on our layer here, but right here to the front, we're going to stick this in and attach it kind of in a little bit, okay? Now, I'm going to let that take hold just a second there. Okay, now I'm going to close the card. It has to be encased within the card to fit in the envelope, okay? So just press, really cute, and there is that one. Okay, now start to move on. Get another piece, a little Tombow, and we're going to take a gold bee, and we're going to stick it right here on there. Let me pull this off of here. Okay, so here we are like this. And now, again, this one goes on the front portion, or that's where I put it. You put it wherever you want. You can really go wild with something like this, or you could be a little conservative. And you can even make another row, you know, if you wanted to. So let's put this in here, and let's put this bead down, really down low. So I'm going to stick my fingers up through there and let that attach. And again, I'm going to close the card and push. Isn't that nice that we can close this? Yes, I love the way it fits into an A2 size card. I have never made any of these on camera. I've never even made one. This is just my second one that I've ever made in my life. This was my first one. And I've never tackled them because I was always like, no, I want it to fit in an envelope. Okay, on this smaller piece, again, a little Tombow, and our bee right here. And this time I'm going to let him kind of fly the other way. So he's going that way. He's going kind of to the left. Now this will then, let's put some Tombow on the front, right there. This then is going to attach to our layer right there on the back side and kind of stick up from our hello. I want it kind of behind the hello, but up above the hello. There we go. And now that's going to look really good right there. And again, I'm pushing it, and here we go. Oh, isn't that cute? Look at how cute that is building. Just adorable. All right, now I'm going to take my last piece of acetate with my big bee, and I really saved the longest one for him. Put a little bit there. Put my big bee on this way, and I'm going to kind of let him fly a little bit to the left. I'm going to put some Tombow right here on the bottom, and I'm going to stick him in the back on that panel, but up high. They're much easier to make than it looks. Yes. Yes, for sure, for sure. Yes, it is. It definitely is easier than, you know, and then, you know, I'm trying to stay like in the camera and I can't pull it, you know, toward me. So here I want to collapse this and I want to push this. You're right, Vicki. And I want to push it so that it adheres. Cute. There we are. We have our element. Isn't that cute? Our little garden. Okay, now on the back, I want to put my sentiment. I've already stamped it, and I cut it out with those beautiful dies. I love those dies. Thinking of you, sweet friend. Just with some dimensionals on the back. Take these little tabs off. Remember, if you place an order and it's $50, you're going to get free product, and you can get this paper for free. I go by this indentation right here where I scored, and I'm lining up the point there. And again, I don't want it to come off of that card. We are good. That is that came out so cute. Oh my goodness. I am so happy with both of these for my first time. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and glue on our flowers and a little Tombow here. And I'm going to put a flower on each side of these honeycombs, just like this. I don't know, you know, if you guys knew of these being this size. This is the first time I ever ran into one that was the A2 size. And I was happy for the measurements, for sure. Goes right there. And then one over here. Okay, now I've got my bees here, and these I die cut out and just colored with the light Daffodil Delight, and I'm going to put them on with dimensionals so that we have a little bit of dimension to this. Thank you so much, Vicki. I appreciate that. I really do. I was worried because this, like I say, it's just the first time that I'm doing this card, and they really came out cute. Very easy, good directions from Meg Lovin for sure. I'm going to let that one go that way. And here are our beautiful 3D minis. I'm calling them minis. Let me get all that out of the way. And this. Oh my goodness, I'm so happy with these. 3D minis. That closes. That might stick out a little bit there, huh? Well, let's move them while we can. Might not be able to. Okay. Oh, there. Went that way. Yes. I thought I checked that. Okay. That goes that way. That goes that way. Here are our two beautiful 3D, oh, they're so sweet, cards that fit in our envelopes. The A2 size envelope. I hope you will give this a try, guys. Thanks so much for being here with me. And I really hope that you will give these dimensions. I'll post the dimensions on my YouTube channel, okay? And you could go over there and pick them up there. But I'll post all of that. And I'm not going to break these down. I'm just going to say, like, you need 10 of them. 10 DSP cut, but, you know, you can make it any pattern. So I love this. They just came out so cute. And those dies, wow, so sentimental. I just think that they're beautiful. I love the stitching. I love the points on them. I love everything about that. Cute. Very cute. Very, very cute. I hope you guys will try this. Just really, that made my night. Thanks again, everyone. Please have a wonderful week and a safe week. I hope to see you back here. So sell it. Yeah, I know, right? I hope I will see you back here next Sunday evening. And if you'd love to join my team, I'd love to have you. You can always email me about that, or click over on my YouTube channel. There's always something on the bottom that says become a demonstrator, join the fun. Remember, there's a lot of free product to become a demonstrator. So, and remember, if you place an order, there's a lot of free product, and we are getting new releases. So that is going to be wonderful. We will have a lot of fun in this craft room over the next 6 weeks. I can't believe that it is just 6 weeks from this being done. I haven't been able to craft enough with it. So, but this is one of my absolute favorite sets. You guys see, I use it a lot. When I do something new, I need something comfortable. So I use this paper, and I really had a lot of fun with it. Look at how cute. And our bees are dancing. Oh, they look so sweet. Just so sweet. Thanks so much. See you next week. Happy crafting.